Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Gustavo Grodnitzky. I'm looking forward to meeting you at the Stagecraft Secrets Lab at the NSA Conference in March in Tampa. There are a couple of things I want to share with you, and they're all pretty fundamental, but I want to emphasize them because I think they are a critical factor to success for speakers. Number one is the meet and greet. The meet and greet speaks specifically to the effort you make before you ever get on stage of meeting people as they come in the room. This is, I believe, one of the strongest ways to build connection with the audience because as they're coming in, you're speaking to them about what are their issues, what are their problems, and what do they expect to get out of the presentation. It really informs you of what it is you need to provide for them in the presentation. It's a tremendous effect with regard to your presentation and delivering for the people in the audience, providing value. Number two, I have to give a shout out to the Mickey Williams Speaker School, which is where I learned this, but it has critically changed the way I present. I used to, before the speaker school, kind of slide into a presentation, kind of try and soft pedal the beginning of the presentation. What I learned at school is this: start off stage, walk on stage with a purpose, pause, and jump in. You jump in with a very specific story or a very specific quote that you're going to explain. There is no better way to engage your audience. Finally, third, at the end of the presentation, when the presentation is done, I use a technique called rapid recall. Rapid recall is simply asking the audience, what are the one or two things that you will most take with you from the presentation? One of the things that had the most impact. This has a very specific effect, and that is it creates behavioral momentum in the responses of the audience. What it does is allows them to tell you what are the most important things that they're taking with them. Behavioral momentum happens when you get one or two things from each person in the group. And what that does is raise your scores and on the evaluation forms and increases the probability of you getting business following those presentations. So those are 3 tips. I look forward to meeting you at, again, the Stagecraft Secrets Lab at the NSA Conference in March.